Hey, what's up? In this quick 5-minute video, I'll explain to you what Post IDs are, why it's beneficial to use them, and how I personally use them. So I have an ad account pulled up. We have a creative testing and an ASC campaign. And the point is basically in the creative testing, you are testing new static ads, new UGC videos. And once you have a winner, you basically move it to the ASC campaign to scale it in a separate campaign. So in this case, I have two ad sets that I wanted to show you. Let's start with the UGC one, where I tested 10 videos. And you can see I believed this one was the winner because it had pretty nice click-through rates. It's above the 1% CTR benchmark and below the $1 CPC benchmark, and the ROAS are the highest. So it was converting well. We spent almost $2,000. And we got pretty great engagement as well. So 223 likes, 7 comments, and 15 shares. So there are two ways to duplicate this into an ASC campaign, which is you can just push the duplicate button, search for the ASC campaign, and for the existing ad set, and it duplicates. But the problem is that you are going to lose the engagement, the likes, and the shares. I'm sorry. So the likes and the shares and the comments and everything. You can see on the preview, it's gone. So what you can do is, instead of create ad, you can use existing post and you can enter post IDs. Now for this, you need to select the post IDs, which you can do by going back to the original campaign, going back to the ad, and then selecting the correct ad, clicking at preview, and at the drop down you select Facebook post with comments, and now it takes you to a second page, and you will have to look at the URL. So you see it's pretty long and complicated, but basically you have two line of numbers at the beginning. We will need the second ones. You can just double click and it's automatically going to select. Click copy, and then go back to the ad you just created, hit edit, and then enter post ID, enter the number you just selected, and it should pop up the exact same ad with the existing engagement and everything else. For the naming conventions, I like to add the post IDs in a bracket at the end of the ad name, and you will see it's the exact same text and the exact same CTA and landing page. So there are a few downsides to using post IDs, which are the ones I actually just mentioned. So once you duplicate the ad, you can't change the call to action, you can't change the landing page, and you can't update the copy. So if you have maybe an annoying mistake in the ad copy, you can't update it. But on the upside, you can keep the engagement on the same ad, keep all the comments, all the shares, all the positive engagement. It's super nice. And you can test the same ad across different audiences. So this will be also super useful if you don't want to test it in an ASC campaign, but let's say you want to test it in a retargeting campaign or an audience testing campaign with different interests, maybe geography tests. So in those cases, post IDs would be super beneficial. And this is just something I noticed. It's making easier to scale my campaigns, keeping the existing engagement. And this is the exact way that you create evergreen ads that are going to be winning for months and years. And this is why you see some companies running ads with thousands of engagement, is because they are just using the same ad and duplicating them using post IDs. So thanks for watching. I hope you got something out of this video.